Assalamualaikum Mbak Rara, selamat malam.
Halo Kak Yudi, selamat malam juga.
Oke, right. Ah, kita mulai ya. Mbak Raranya privat hari ini sama diriku. Oke. Oke,
Oh,
while
oke.
waiting for others participants. Oke, kita mulai ya. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, all the students of intensive TOEFL class of English Vaganza. So today we have Mbak Rara and maybe other students will join. So today we are going to continue our discussions on the listening test. We have completed already 12 skills, if I'm not mistaken, or 6 skills, yeah. So now we are going to continue uh, the rest of the parts. Okay, let's discuss ya. Okay, we have discussed 7 skills. Kemarin kita pas sampai skills 6 kan ya? Terakhir ya, Mbak Rara ya? Oke, masih ingat
Aku
nggak?
kemarin nggak join karena ada acara keluarga.
I see. Oke, oke, baik-baik. Ya, kita ke skills 6. 7, sorry. Oke, allow me to share the screen as well as okay, we would like to share both screens today. Sebentar. Oke, so they are two. Oke, right. Baik, Mbak Rara, kita akan mulai. Kita mau belajar skills nomor 7, itu listen for negative expressions. Apa itu negative expressions? Negative expression adalah ungkapan dalam bahasa Inggris di mana terdapat kata not-nya dan mengatakan sesuatu yang bertentangan. Ciri-cirinya not-nya itu bisa jadi pakai present simple seperti do not atau doesn't, atau mungkin past tense pakai didn't, atau mungkin present perfect pakai haven't atau hasn't atau hadn't, atau pakai modal will not, may not, might not, could not, and etc. Nah, in negative expressions biasanya kalau di speaker di listening section itu dia ada kata didn't-nya, berarti nanti dalam opsinya itu justru yang berlawanan. Jadi kita harus mencari antonim dari kalimat tersebut. Let's take a look at the sentence here. Nah, dalam kalimat ini, how did they get their grandmother's house in Maine in only 5 hours? Womannya mengatakan they didn't drive slowly. Oh, didn't drive slowly berarti dia drive quickly. Ya, kan ada didn't-nya dicoret, jadi lawannya adalah drive quickly, gitu ya. Nah, berarti yang di didn't-nya di sini adalah slowly. Kurang lebih seperti itu. Oke, kita lihat beberapa expressions di sini. Ada yang not atau pakai nobody, none, nothing, atau never. Atau misalnya pakai prefix atau awalan yang negatif. Misalnya ada kata untidy, unsolved misalnya, active jadi inactive, sane jadi insane, atau pakai this, misalnya advantageous jadi disadvantageous. Jadi itu ciri-ciri yang negative expressions. Misalnya kalau di soal TOEFL ini negative expression bisa keluar 1 atau 2 kali di bagian 30 soal pertama yang short answer. Oke, kita lihat yuk di sini. Oke, Mbak Nina yang mencoba menjawab ya, soal nomor 1, 2, dan 3. So, let's take a look at the question number 1 yang pakai script. I cannot seem to get the door unlocked. Okay, that isn't the right key for the door. That isn't the right key for the door. What does the woman mean? A, the key in the drawer is on the right. B, the man should write the message on the door. C, the man has the wrong key. D, the right key is in the drawer. Kira-kira yang mana, Mbak?
Hmm, Was the wrong key?
Oke, correct. Nah, jadi kan kita syarat satunya kemarin ini ya, kalau ada kata-kata right, belum tentu yang ada kata right-nya di sini itu benar ya, karena justru dia avoid similar sound. Kemudian ada door. Oh, ternyata door ini dipelesetin ke drawer. Drawer gitu. Oke. Nah, di sini ada right benar, ada right menulis. Itu kan juga apa namanya? Avoiding similar sound ya. Betul, jawabannya C. The man has the wrong key because it is not the right key. Number 2. Were you pleased with the last week's conventions? Nothing went as planned. Nothing went as planned. Nggak ada yang berjalan sesuai rencana. Oke, berarti jawabannya mana? A. The conventions was disorganized. B. She didn't plan to attend the convention. C. She planned the convention last week. D. She wasn't pleased with the last week convention. Jawabannya mana nih?
The convention was disorganized.
Okay, correct. The convention was disorganized. Oke ya, the convention was disorganized karena dia not well explained. Number 3, are you planning to go to college next year? I'm really unsure about the idea. What does the man mean? He definitely wants to go to college. He is certain about his plan. He is hesitant about attending college. His idea is to go to college. Yang mana nih? Ada kata unsure. Berarti yang mana?
Hesitant tuh apa ya, Kak?
Hesitant, ragu.
Oh, iya
Ya,
berarti yang he's
itu
hesitant.
ya. Ya, he's hesitant about attending college. Oke, baik. Oke, kita siap ya. Ada 5 soal. Kak Yogi mau putarkan listeningnya. Yang akan diputar 1 kali. So, nanti langsung dijawab, boleh langsung di chat box. Nanti kalau udah kelima, baru kita bahas ya. Oke, let's see. Kita tes dulu suaranya.
TOEFL Exercise 7.
Kedengeran?
Kedengaran, Kak.
Oke, let's continue ya.
Page 46. In this exercise, listen carefully to each short dialogue and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of negative expressions.
Sekarang screen soalnya juga terlihat.
Terlihat.
I have no time to do it.
What does the woman mean? Number 2.
Are you worried about the interview?
It's unimportant to me.
What does the man mean? Number 3.
Do you have all the notes for Psychology 101?
I didn't miss a single lecture.
What does the man mean? Number 4.
Do you know the library's summer hours? I need to go there this evening.
It's never open past 6 o'clock in the summer.
What does the man mean? Number 5.
How often should I water the plants while you're gone?
No more than once a week.
What should the woman do? Number 6. You should be particularly careful of negative expressions. Number 1.
Are you going to take out the trash?
I have no time to do it.
What does the woman mean?
Oke, jawaban Mbak Rara yang mana? Nomor 1,
Yang D.
D. Oke. Tadi si second speaker-nya bilang apa? I don't have
Time.
time to do it. Berarti dia lagi
Dia nggak punya waktu buat mengerjakan buang sampah.
Mm-mm. Oke. Nah, oke, paham. Oke. However, in this context kan Mbak Rara jawab she will do it if she has time. Tapi dia cuman bilang bahwa I don't have time to do it. Berarti sebenarnya she is very busy. Jadi ke situ dulu. Jadi pemaknaan ke situ dulu. Nah, baru nanti mungkin kalau follow up-nya she's very busy, mungkin baru jawabannya yang di sequence of time-nya. Oke ya.
Oke.
Oke. Right, number 2.
D juga.
D. Oke, kita dengerin sekali lagi.
Number 2.
Are you worried about the interview?
It's unimportant to me.
What does the man mean?
Oke, Mbak Rara kedengaran apa tadi? It is?
Unimportant.
Oke, unimportance. Tidak penting. Berarti not concerned about the interview.
Number 3.
Do you have all the notes for Psychology 101?
I didn't miss a single lecture.
What does the man mean?
Okay. I didn't miss the single lecture berarti? Jawabannya ya.
Attendance was perfect.
Oke, good. Attendance was perfect.
Number 4.
Do you know the library's summer hours? I need to go there this evening.
It's never open past 6 o'clock in the summer.
What does the man mean?
It never open past 6 o'clock. Artinya adalah dia tutup jam 6 ya. Oke, right.
Number 5.
How often should I water the plants while you're gone?
No more than once a week.
What should the woman do?
Oke. Apa tadi? No more than?
Once a week.
Oke. Berarti yang mana nih?
Kalau aku yang A, Kak.
Oke. No more than once a week.
Number 6.
Oke, sebentar. Kalau water plants once a day berarti dia setiap hari kan ya?
Iya.
Oke. Nah, yang ini mungkin agak jauh ya negative expression-nya. Oke, so jawabannya itu yang D. Give the plants a limited amounts of water. Karena dia once a week aja, gitu. Jadi kalau bayangannya satu ember itu buat 1 minggu gitu, ya udah segitu aja cukup. Berarti kan airnya nggak banyak-banyak. Gitu ya. Jadi ini ya sensitivitas untuk concluding-nya gitu ya. Kadang kedekatan, kadang kejauhan gitu ya. Alright, it's okay. It's a part of the process. Okay, we are going to continue here. Okay, Mas Ahmad has already joined kayaknya nih. Halo, Mas Ahmad, selamat malam. Let's join us. Ya, terima kasih sudah hadir ini Mbak Rara sama Mas Ahmad. Oke, it's really holiday ya. Besok kan masih libur, masih nggak nunggu hari Senin gitu ya. Oke, let's continue. Nah, kalau tadi kita bahas tentang negative expression, sekarang negative ekspresinya di double. Double itu adalah ketika ada not ditambah kata prefix yang menunjukkan negativity. Seperti in, im, are. Kayak tadi ya. So, let's take a look at the sample here. So, the sample here is that I cannot believe the news that I heard. about the concert. Well, it is not impossible. Berarti kalau it is not impossible berarti it is possible. Karena kan negatif tambah negatif jadi positif ya kalau rumus matematika. Alright. What does the woman say about the concert? The answer is see the concert might take place. Gitu ya. Jadi kita lihat nih contoh double negatifnya adalah ada yang satu, they didn't like the unclean office. Berarti actually they like the clean one. Kemudian atau two negative verbs here. It is not snowing, so they aren't going to mountains. Jadi kalau misalnya yang satu enggak, berarti selanjutnya juga enggak gitu. Kalau pakai model pakai so ya, gitu. Oke, kayak model pengandaian. Ada if-nya boleh. Alright, the next one is that neither atau not either. Jadi kalau misalnya ada dua orang atau dua aktivitas, kalau udah ada neither-nya berarti sama-sama enggak. Gitu. Oke, kita take a look at the sample again. Kita coba yang nomor 1 buat Mas Ahmad, nomor 2 buat Mbak Rara, nomor 3 buat Mas Ahmad lagi. Number 1. Oh, oke, right. Silakan Mbak Rara. So, ini buat Mas Ahmad ya, 1, 2, dan 3 ya. Oke?
Oke, sir.
Oke, right. Paula, you work so hard setting up the field trip. I hope no one's unhappy with the arrangement. Apa artinya kira-kira? A, she hopes everyone will be pleased. B, she knows no one is happy with what she has done. C, she has arranged to take a trip because she is unhappy. D, everyone's happy with the conditions of the field. Kira-kira yang mana?
Yang D, sir.
D?
D.
Everyone is happy, oke ya. Karena di situ adalah no one unhappy. Oke. Number 2, how's your history exam? I didn't study enough, so I didn't do well. What does the man mean? A, he studied a lot and passed. B, he failed in spite of his effort. C, he got a good grade even though he didn't study. D, his grade was poor because of inadequate preparation. Kira-kira yang mana?
Yang D, sir.
Oke. Yang D, his grade was poor because of inadequate preparation? Atau yang B? D benar ya?
Iya, D.
Oke, thank you. Yang B dia effortnya udah bagus tapi hasilnya jelek gitu ya. Right, number 3. Were your friends able to get a ticket for the concert? Man, Mark couldn't get a ticket for Paula's concert, neither could Paul. A, although Mark couldn't get both tickets, Paul did. B, both were unable to obtain the tickets. C, neither Mark nor Paul wanted to go to the concert. D, Mark tried to get a ticket, but Paul didn't. Yang mana nih? Mark sama Paul, dia dapat tiket nggak?
B, sir.
Ya, B ya, both were unable to obtain the ticket. Ya, oke, now exercise time. Di sana lagi azan ya, Mas? Oke, bisa ya. Kita putar skill listening nomor 8. Nanti kalau sudah, bisa kirim jawabannya di chat box. Let's start now.
TOEFL Exercise 8, page 48. In this exercise, listen carefully to each short dialogue and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of double negatives. Number 1.
Do you think Ron Rogers will be elected?
Well, it's not completely impossible.
What does the woman imply about Ron? Number 2.
How was your tennis match today?
I didn't serve well, and I didn't volley well either.
What does the man say about his tennis game? Number 3.
Was Gary prepared for the debate?
It's no surprise that he was unprepared.
What does the woman say about Gary? Number 4.
Did you go out dancing with everyone else last night?
I was not feeling well, so I didn't go out.
What does the woman mean? Number 5.
Do you think Paula understands what she's done?
She isn't unaware of the trouble she's caused.
What does the man say about Paula?
Okay, Mas, we need 2 minutes ya. Jadi mau azan. So you may type the answer here. And I will have discussions in the next 2 minutes ya.
Oke, sir.
Okay, let's discuss.
Each short dialogue and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of double negatives. Number 1.
Do you think Ron Rogers will be elected?
Well, it's not completely impossible.
What does the woman imply about Ron?
Oke, Ahmad menangkap second speakernya sampaikan apa?
Yang maybe, sir.
Oke. It is not impossible berarti yang dia, it may happen. Okay, right. Okay, now number 2, let's listen again the recording once more.
Number 2.
How was your tennis match today?
I didn't serve well, and I didn't volley well either.
What does the man say about his tennis game?
Oke. Apa jawabannya?
D, sir.
He played rather
Number 3.
well. Oke, coba kita dengarkan lagi. Negatif tadi ya, sebentar.
For B, yes, sir.
B?
Number 3.
Oke, sebentar.
Was Gary
Jangan
prepared for the debate?
Number 2.
Punya Mister malah lagi nih. Bentar ya. Deket banget sama Majid. Is that okay, Matt? Wait ya.
Yeah, okay.
Oke, sudah. Oke, Mr. jawabnya kok A ya? Let's discuss once more.
Well, it's not completely impossible.
What does the woman imply about Ron?
Oke, let's listen once more. Kan dia play yang game A jelek, yang part B juga jelek.
Number 2.
How was your tennis match today?
I didn't serve well, and I didn't volley well either.
What does the man say about his tennis game?
Oke, jadi dia kan dua ya. Yang satu jelek, yang dua juga didn't either gitu. Jadi berarti dua game tenisnya itu
Number
jelek.
3.
Oke, meskipun tadi ada kata volleyed ya, jadi in this context juga tetap salah karena serve-nya juga nggak bagus than the volleyed gitu ya. Oke, is that clear, Matt?
Berarti sir yang nomor 2 itu
Yang A.
yang A ya?
Oke.
Oh.
Right. Now let's take a look at number 3 yang tadi ya apa itu debate ya. Okay, let's take a look.
Was Gary prepared for the debate?
It's no surprise that he was unprepared.
What does the woman say about Gary?
Okay. It was not surprised that he is unprepared. Berarti yang mana nih?
Yang B bukan sir.
Okay, he was not ready as usual, betul.
Number
Ready
4.
as usual.
Did you go out dancing with everyone else last night?
I was not feeling well, so I didn't go out.
What does the woman mean?
I didn't feeling well, so I didn't go out. Berarti yang mana nih lawannya?
Yang ini nyari lawan apa yang
Oke,
kalau aku tuh kayaknya yang itu yang D bukan sir.
D. Benar. Maksudnya cari lawannya itu adalah dari statement yang terakhir, itu antonimnya apa yang maknanya tetap sama gitu maksudnya.
Oh iya.
Benar yang D. She stayed at home because she was sick. In the statementnya, I didn't go because I'm not feeling well gitu kan ya. Okay, right. Let's move to number 5.
Number 5.
Do you think Paula understands what she's done?
She isn't unaware of the trouble she's caused.
What does the man say about Paula?
She isn't unaware about the problem that she caused. Berarti dia yang mana? She isn't unaware. Berarti bingung nggak? Okay, the answer is C. She knows that she has been a problem. Kan she isn't unaware. Berarti isn't sama un-nya dicoret jadi aware. She is aware. She is aware berarti she knows that there is a problem. Gitu ya, number 5. Oke, so Mbak Rara sudah kembali kah? Oke, sepertinya belum. Let's continue to skill number 9. Skill number 9, we talk about almost negative expressions. Almost negative expressions in this context adalah ada kata-kata yang dalam bentuk kalimat positif dalam bahasa Inggris, tapi dia itu maknanya negatif. Seperti kata apa? Let's take a look at the sample here. Were you able to pay the electricity? So the electric bill? The answer is I had barely enough money. What does the man imply? I had barely enough money berarti iya kebayar sih, tapi habis itu jadi nggak punya duit gitu. Itu artinya barely enough money. Enough sih, tapi enough yang mepet sekali. Tapi tetap dilakukan. So the answer is that the bill has been paid but has no money left. Gitu, yang paling berdekatan yang itu. Yang nanti, almost negative expressions are expressed through the following expression. Number 1 itu ada hardly, barely, and then scarcely, only, rarely, and seldom. Jadi kalau yang almost none itu atau hampir tidak ada, itu yang hardly, barely, scarcely, only. Atau juga ada juga almost never. Almost never berarti hampir tidak pernah. Itu pakai kata rarely atau seldom. Oke, kita lihat yuk contohnya. Number 1. Oke, kita cek lagi ya. I hear that Mona's been offered the manager's job, but she has hardly any work experience. She has hardly any work experience. What does the woman say about Mona? Okay. Mona hasn't worked very hard. Mona's experience has been very hard. Mona's job as manager is hard. Or Mona hasn't worked for a very long. Kira-kira yang mana, Mas Ahmad?
Yang ini bukan sih yang D, sir.
D, okay, that's correct. Mona hasn't worked for very long time. Hardly kan masih dikit ya, Map.
I can't believe how long we've been here.
Dr. Roberts almost never keeps his patients waiting long.
What does the man mean?
Dr. Robert never let the patients waiting for so long. Berarti yang mana nih? Yang? Karena double ya tadi ya. Apa namanya? Dr. Robert never let the patient waiting for so long. Berarti kalau never sama waiting for long-nya berarti dihapus, berarti never waiting for so long, berarti di sini adalah Dr. Robert-nya yang punctual.
Wow.
Itu on time. On time. Okay. Now let's take a look at the next number 5.
Only rarely does Betty take a vacation in winter.
What does the woman mean?
Sorry. Only rarely Betty take the vacations on winter. Jarang-jarang banget nih si Betty itu liburan.
Number 6.
Does Steve study very much?
Oke. Jadi jawabannya yang mana, Mas?
Yang E bukan.
Oke, jawabannya yang D.
Oh, yang D.
A winter vacation itu unusual. Karena dia kan only rarely gitu kan. Take vacations on winter. Dia take vacation iya, tapi rarely. Oke. Nah, in this context yang dinamakan double negatif itu adalah jadi bukan dengan statement itu lawan katanya apa, tapi bentuknya itu adalah bentuk lawan kata, bentuk antonim yang maknanya masih sama. Oke, ketika Betty rarely take vacations on winter, berarti sama. Kita cari juga yang maknanya Betty rarely take vacation on winter, tapi bentuknya adalah dengan kalimat yang lain. A winter vacation itu unusual buat Betty-nya. Gitu ya, yang listen for almost negative expressions. Okay, next one, let's take a look at the exercise 10. Oke, sebentar. Oh, Mr. Yogi salah ini, dia salah kopas bentar ya. Oke, 10. Oke, sebentar, tak benerin dulu ini ya, apa namanya, comparative-nya. Negative comparative. Bentar-bentar ya. Sini negatif. Ini udah. Sebentar, Mas. Oke. Oh, gini aja. Kita loncat yang expression of agreement. Berarti nanti kalau udah itu baru kita balik ke sana. Mister tak cariin apa namanya notes-nya. Ini wasn't for very long, seldom take a research paper. Oh iya ya, yang ini salah. Kopas konteksnya. Nanti tak hapuskan lagi. Oke, kita yang ke sini. Expressions of agreement. Kita masuk ke sini ya. So, in expressions of agreement, jadi nanti banyak second speaker yang mengatakan itu kata-katanya sangat singkat. Justru dalam konteks ini kita nggak mendengarkan second line, tapi first line dan second line yang harus didengarkan baik-baik. Biasanya ini bisa muncul sampai 2 kali soal. For example, expression of agreement itu seperti apa? Let's take a look. I don't think that our history teacher is very interesting. Okay. Neither do I. Berarti neither do I ini jawabannya adalah si man-nya agree sama woman-nya. Agree-nya apa? Bahwa sama-sama tidak suka. Sama-sama tidak suka dengan history teacher-nya. Nah, pilihan jawaban dalam tes TOEFL itu biasanya ada 2 macam. Satu bentuknya adalah she shares the woman opinion. Artinya kalau she share the woman opinion itu adalah she agree with the woman's opinion. Atau mungkin sama contoh nomor 2 itu ada kata so do I, itu juga she agrees with the man. Tapi ada juga adalah kalaupun agree bahwa kenapa gitu. Jadi jawaban level satunya adalah she shares the woman's opinion. Tapi yang kedua adalah he shares the woman opinion that she think that the history teacher is not interesting. Atau we directly can say that he shares the woman opinion that they do not think that the history teacher was interesting. Gitu ya. Jadi ada 2 level. Level yang pertama adalah cuman she share the woman's opinion atau she agrees with the man's, atau yang nomor 2 adalah agree-nya apa isi agreement-nya atau disagreement-nya. Nah, kalimat-kalimat expressions of agreement itu bisa dalam agreement yang statement-nya positif. Seperti contoh nomor 2, I think that the hypothesis is defensible. So do I. What does the woman mean? She agrees with the man. Jadi bisa pakai so do I, me too, atau I will say, atau isn't it, atau you can say that again. Nah, berarti kalimat ini itu yang harus kita hafalkan, Mas Ahmad. Atau juga agreement with the negative statement itu ada neither do I atau I don't either. Berarti sama juga. Agree with the opinion bahwa apa. Okay? Let's take a look at the sample here. These paintings are really fascinating. Aren't they? Gitu. Misalnya kalau dalam bahasa Indonesia, lukisannya bagus. Lukisannya bagus banget. Terus si temennya bilang, iya kan? Gitu. Jadi artinya adalah bahwa in this context, kan opsinya pertama gonna agree with the man gitu kan ya. Ternyata di sini nggak ada agree with the man. Berarti pilih yang agree-nya apa. Jawabannya adalah yang D. He find these paintings quite interesting for them. Oke? Karena jawaban yang lain tidak menunjukkan interest ya. Gitu. What about number 2? I don't really care for the way the buildings was renovated. I don't either. I don't either. Sama-sama nggak care bagaimana buildingnya direnovasi. So let's take a look at the options. He thinks that the building was not renovated. B, he has the same opinion of the building as a woman. C, he doesn't care about the renovations of the building. D, he suggests being careful in the renovated building. Mas Ahmad, kira-kira jawabannya yang mana? Okay, the answer is in this context. Yang A. Oke. Di sini adalah I don't really care. Ketika dijawab I don't either, berarti sebenarnya dia agree. Agree bahwa nggak really care. Nggak really care dengan how the building was renovated. So, jawabannya adalah yang C. He doesn't care about the renovations of the building. Jawaban yang hampir meleset adalah yang B. He has the opinion of the building. Iya sih, same opinion, tapi bukan buildingnya, tapi renovationnya. Gitu. Jadi jawabannya yang C ya. Jadi kita menghafalkan bentuk-bentuk kalimat ini. Agreement-nya adalah ada kata, ada kata, mana tadi? So do I, me too, I'll say, isn't it? You can say that again. Neither do I, sama I don't either. Okay, next one, number 3. I think that both candidates for the county supervisors are unqualified. Me too. Me too. Gue juga nggak nyangkanya gitu. Nah, in this context, ada jawaban she agrees with the man. B, she thinks that he could become county supervisors. Bukan. She thinks the candidates are qualified. Enggak, karena di situ adalah unqualified. He has no opinion. Bukan. Jadi jawabannya yang E ya, betul ya. She agrees with the man. Oke, jadi opsi jawabannya ada 2 ya. Yang tinggal agrees with the man aja. Atau kalaupun ada agrees with the man, kita lihat lagi agrees-nya tentang apa. Siapa tahu kayak soal nomor 2, agree-nya salah tentangnya gitu ya. Atau yang detail story. Oke, now let's take a look at exercise 11. I'll prepare the exercise 11.
TOEFL Exercise 11, page 56. In this exercise, listen carefully to each short dialogue and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should pay attention to expressions of agreement. Number 1.
I'd like to take a trip down the coast this weekend.
Me too.
What does the woman mean? Number 2.
I'd like to see Matt elected to the town council next month.
So would I.
What does the man mean? Number 3.
I'm not sure if I should take beginning or intermediate French next semester.
Neither am I.
What does the woman mean? Number 4.
The food in the cafeteria is not exactly the best food I've ever tasted.
You can say that again.
What does the woman mean? Number 5.
This party certainly has been fun.
I'll say,
What does the man mean?
Oke, kita bahas dari nomor 1.
Choose the best answer to the question. You should pay attention to expressions of agreement. Number 1.
I'd like to take a trip down the coast this weekend.
Me too.
What does the woman mean?
Oke, yang mana Mas? I'd like to take the trip this month. Me too.
D.
B?
D.
Dia. Okay,
Number 2.
she would also take the trip. Okay, that's correct.
I'd like to see Matt elected to the town council next month.
So would I.
What does the man mean?
Okay. Matt should be elected next month. So am I. Berarti mana?
Yang B.
Okay, betul. She agrees that the Matt should be elected. Okay, now let's get
Number 3.
I'm not sure if I should take beginning or intermediate French next semester.
Neither am I.
What does the woman mean?
Okay, I'm not sure if I should take the beginning or intermediate French. Berarti ketika agreement apa?
Yang C, sir.
Yeah, okay. She knows that she's not ready with the intermediate French. Karena dia masih bingung kan? First or second. Oh, sorry. Beginning or intermediate.
Number 4.
The food in the cafeteria is not exactly the best food I've ever tasted.
You can say that again.
What does the woman mean?
It's not the best food I have ever tasted. Berarti yang mana nih?
Yang D, sir.
Okay. Agree that she agrees that the
Number
food is pretty
5.
bad. Okay, now number 5.
This party certainly has been fun.
I'll say.
What does the man mean?
Okay, the party has been fun. Berarti
Yang D.
yeah, she has enjoyed himself tremendously. Okay, agreements. Tinggal dihafal
Number
ya.
6.
Kita tinggal menghafalkan kata-katanya. Ada yang tadi apa namanya? So do I, me too, I'll say, isn't it? Or you can say that again. Okay. Okay. Next one adalah expressions of uncertainty and suggestions. Apa itu uncertainty and suggestion? Nah, uncertainty itu biasanya diindikasikan dengan kata I think, atau mungkin I'm not sure, I don't think so, gitu kan. Sama suggestion itu adalah ketika kata-kata narratornya menjadi dari what does the man mean, jadi what does the man suggest, what does the woman suggest. Berarti itu what to do after that. Okay ya? Okay, let's take a look at the sample here. Do you know anything about the final exam in physics? It's going to be rather difficult, isn't it? Kayaknya susah nggak sih, gitu kan? What does the woman mean? She thinks that it might be hard. Baru she thinks ya. Jadi belum ke ininya, apa namanya? Belum examnya going to be difficult, tapi itu cuman perkiraannya. Jadi kata-katanya adalah she thinks that it might be hard. Oke? Nah, kemudian second sample. I'll never have time to type my paper tomorrow. Why not do it now? What does the man suggest? Is to finish the paper today. Oke ya, why do it now-nya finish the paper today. Nah, uncertainty itu diindikasikan dengan kata isn't it? Kayak kemudian as far as I know or as far as I can tell, berarti dia sebenarnya itu nggak yakin dengan kata-kata itu. Atau I think that. Nah, kalau suggestion dia indikasinya kata-katanya why not sama let's see. Now let's take a look at the sample. Sebentar. Kok balik lagi ke sini? Oke, ini ya. Do you know what time they are leaving for the city? They have to leave at 4 o'clock, don't they? Mereka bukannya harus pergi jam 4, nggak sih, gitu kan? So the options are, she's not completely sure when they are leaving. B, they are returning from the city at about 4. C, she knows when they are leaving. She doesn't have any idea when they are leaving. Kira-kira yang mana, Mas? Okay, the answer here is A. The answer here is A. Dia not completely sure. Dia punya ide tapi nggak yakin. Kalau yang D kan nggak punya ide ya. Gitu. Okay. Now number 2. I'm so thirsty from all this walking. Let's stop and get drink. Let's stop and get drink. What does the man suggest? They should stop drinking. They should go for a walk. They should walk 30 minutes. They should take a break and have a drink.
D.
Yang dia. Okay. 3. Is the exam still scheduled for 3 on Thursday? Woman, as far as I know. What does the woman mean? The exam is far away. She knows that the exam schedule has been changed. She is sure that the exam is set for Thursday. She thinks she knows when the test is. Yang mana nih?
D.
Okay. So the answer is D. She thinks she know when the test is. Tadi kata kalau thinks that itu belum yakin kan. Gitu. Dia kayaknya dia pikir dia tahu when the test is. Jadi things di sini lebih menjelaskan bahwa itu dia tidak yakinnya. Gitu ya. Okay, so now let's take a look at the exercise that we have. Ada 5 questions. This is the
Full exercise 12, page 59. In this exercise, listen carefully to each short dialogue and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of expressions of uncertainty and suggestion. Number 1.
Are we supposed to read all 10 chapters before the exam?
As far as I can tell, we are.
What does the man mean? Number 2.
You're out of apple pie.
Sorry. Why not try the cherry pie?
What does the woman suggest? Number 3.
Do you know when the movie starts?
It starts at 8 o'clock, doesn't it?
What does the man mean? Number 4.
We can't leave now. We have to do the dishes.
Let's leave the dishes until later.
What does the man suggest? Number 5.
Do you think Matt has enough talent for the role?
As far as I can tell.
What does the woman mean?
Okay, let's start from the number 1, okay?
This exercise, listen carefully to each short dialogue and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of expressions of uncertainty and suggestion. Number 1.
Are we supposed to read all 10 chapters before the exam?
As far as I can tell, we are.
What does the man mean?
Should we read all 10 chapters? Jawabannya adalah as far as I can tell. Berarti kalau ini uncertainty, jawabannya yang
Number 2.
Yang B ya. He thinks he know what the assignment is. Okay? He thinks he knows what the assignment is. Jadi dia not really sure about that uncertainty. Okay. Okay, now let's continue number 2.
You're out of apple pie.
Sorry. Why not try the cherry pie?
What does the woman suggest?
Why not try a cherry pie? Berarti suruh coba yang lain, yang bukan apple pie. The answer is B. The man should try something else.
Number 3.
Do you know when the movie starts?
It starts at 8 o'clock, doesn't it?
What does the man mean?
Oke, Mas Ahmad jawabannya yang mana?
Yang B.
Yang B, he's not quite sure when the movie begins. Okay, correct.
Number 4.
We can't leave now. We have to do the dishes.
Let's leave the dishes until later.
What does the man suggest?
Let's leave the dishes until later. Berarti yang mana nih? Ketemu, Mas?
Yang
Iya,
not
number
doing the dishes now bukan?
Oke, gimana Mbak Rara?
Yang not doing the dishes now.
Oke, not doing the dishes now. Oke, that's correct. Yang E ya. Oke, jadi tinggalin aja nanti-nanti lagi gitu ya. Oke. Right, now number 5.
Number 5.
Do you think Matt has enough talent for the role?
As far as I can tell.
What does the woman mean?
Oke, Desmat has enough talent to do the role. Oke, yang mana nih?
B.
Oke. Matt has far from enough talent? Atau she believe Matt, oke. She believe that Matt has the ability, tapi kan nggak yakin dia kan. Oke. So in this context gini, jawaban yang nomor 5, maybe pertama kita akan berpikir jawabannya B ya. Has far from talents. Nah, itu kan lebih ke judgments. Pertanyaan yang uncertainty itu, selain kata think sama apa namanya, tadi kan as far as I can gitu kan. Kita juga bisa pakai kata believe. Tapi cuma mungkin ketika dalam konteks soal TOEFL kita nggak bisa membedakan ya. Ini lagi bahas uncertainty atau bukan ya gitu ya. Jadi jawaban yang uncertainty ini ya kebanyakan soal sih nggak yang ke believe ya. Tapi jawaban soalnya lebih banyak ke not sure atau jawaban langsung thinks about. Jarang sekali dia mau pakai kata believes. Tapi even so, kalaupun banyak, belief itu bisa menggantikan think buat uncertainty. Gitu ya. Oke, sebentar. Tadi yang Mr. salah kopas materi itu skills yang ini nih. Bentar dulu. Yang number negative with comparative. Negative with comparative. Sebentar ya. Let me give me 1 minute to take the materials. Nah, okay, this one. Screenshot comparative. Oke. Screennya. Oke, jadi. Oke, sebentar. Touch. Ini dulu. Oke. Right. So here are the kalian ke recording ya. Oke. Oke, negative with comparative. Seperti apa kalimat negative with comparative? Jadi, negative expression itu ada yang negatif biasa, double negatif, sama almost negatif. Tapi yang terakhir adalah negative with comparative. Ciri-cirinya bentuknya in comparative degree. Jadi in comparative degree itu ada more, bla 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 gitu kan. So in this context, we can see the sample here. The woman say that, what do you think about the new student in math class? The man say, no one is more intelligent than she is. Then what the woman say about that one? The answer is, she is the smartest students in the class. Nah, berarti meaningnya biasanya yang ekstrim, yang paling ujung ketika jawabannya adalah more, no one more. Itu kan ada no more gitu kan. No one more beautiful than she is, berarti dia yang paling beautiful. Atau misalnya ada kalimatnya negatif. He couldn't be happier, itu artinya bukan he could not happy atau he is not happy. Tapi justru jawabannya he is extremely happy. Misalnya ada kalimat I couldn't agree more. Saya tidak bisa lebih setuju lagi. Itu artinya bukan tidak setuju, berarti justru setuju banget. Gitu ya. Ada not tambah er. Couldn't be happier contohnya. Itu maknanya adalah extremely happy. Tapi kalau misalnya no one is more bla bla bla, itu biasanya jawabannya adalah dia yang paling happy. Kita lihat contohnya di sini. Have you ever gotten over your cold yet? I couldn't be feeling any better today. Couldn't be feeling any better. Ini mirip sama ini ya. I couldn't be happier. Berarti kalau I couldn't feeling any better, dia better atau sakit? Jawabannya adalah better. Dia nggak sakit. Berarti this context adalah he is feeling terrific. Remember ya, terrific is different from terrible. Terrific is positive words. Oke, jawabannya yang A, he's feeling terrific. The next one is that, what did you think of Mike when you first met him? Okay, he couldn't have been more unfriendly. Artinya adalah, he couldn't have been more unfriendly. Berarti dia, yang mana nih? Was extremely friendly. Mike could have met him sooner. Mike didn't seem to like him at all. When he met Mike, he didn't have any friends. Kan kalau tadi couldn't be happier, itu artinya adalah happy sekali. Couldn't have been more unfriendly, berarti Mike-nya itu not friendly, sangat-sangat. Jadi jawabannya adalah yang C. Mike didn't seem to like him at all. Gitu ya. Number 3. Did you see Teresa's grade on the math exam? It was unbelievable. No one else could have done better. No one else could have done better. Nggak ada yang bisa lebih bagus. Berarti Teresa's grade was the highest grade. Yang C. Teresa has got the highest grade. Okay, so now let's take a look at here the exercise 10 negative comparative.
TOEFL exercise 11, page 56. In this exercise, Listen carefully to each short dialogue and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should pay attention to expressions of agreement. Number 1.
I'd like to take a trip down the coast this weekend.
Me too.
What does the woman mean?
Sebentar,
Mister,
maaf, saya
kayaknya salah ya.
recordingnya salah. Oke, sebentar. 12 ya yang ini nih. Oke. Sebentar. Oke, ini. Bentar ya. 10, 10, 10.
TOEFL Exercise 10, page 52. In this exercise, listen carefully to each short dialogue and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of comparatives with negatives. Number 1.
Are you pleased with the exam results?
I couldn't be happier.
What does the woman mean? Number 2.
Is Paula lazy as usual this semester?
She's never tried harder.
What does the man mean? Number 3.
Was it a good sale? Did you buy a lot?
Prices couldn't have been any lower.
What does the woman say about the sale? Number 4.
What do you think of Betsy?
I don't know a more intelligent woman.
What does the man say about Betsy? Number 5.
Did the patient really need the surgery?
It couldn't have been more unnecessary.
What does the man mean?
Oke, kita coba lagi dari number 1 and move to the discussion.
In this exercise, listen carefully to each short dialogue and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of comparatives with negatives. Number 1.
Are you pleased with the exam results?
I couldn't be happier.
What does the woman mean?
Oke, I couldn't be happier artinya dia very happy. Mana yang very happy? Yang dia.
Delighted.
Number 2.
Oke. Rara yang mana?
Kalau saya yang di
D. Oke, sama ya. She's delighted with the results. Oke, now let's move to number 2.
Is Paula lazy as usual this semester?
She's never tried harder.
What does the man mean?
Oke, she never tried harder artinya yang E ya. Si Paula is always lazy karena refer to yang
Number 3.
Was it a good sale? Did you buy a lot?
Prices couldn't have been any lower.
What does the woman say about the sale?
the price couldn't have been any lower. Jadi price-nya low berarti jawabannya ya.
were too high.
Oke. Couldn't have been any lower. Couldn't agree more. Berarti agree. Oke ya, jawabannya the price were great. The price couldn't have been any lower. Oke, berarti kan low banget.
Okay.
Ya, oke. Nice.
Number 4.
What do you think of Betsy?
I don't know a more intelligent woman.
What does the man say about Betsy?
I don't know more intelligent woman. Berarti dia, oke, dia extremely intelligent. Dianggap yang paling pintar di situ. Oke, number 5. Let's take a look at number 5.
Number 5.
Did the patient really need the surgery?
It couldn't have been more unnecessary.
What does the man mean?
Couldn't have been more unnecessary. Couldn't have been more berarti dia memang tidak necessary.
Ya.
Jadi the patients didn't need the surgery. Oke. Right, sebentar. Oke, ini udah lengkap. Ini ada exercise 7 until 10. Oke, ini buat penutup kita. Exercise 7 until 10. Sebentar. Tak ini dulu ya. Tak cek recordingnya. Oke. Right, let's take a look at exercise 7 to 10. Sudah ada nih. Oke. Ada 10 questions ya. Let's discuss. Oke, Mas Ahmad masih di sini? Bisa ya? Kita 10 review questions. Oke.
TOEFL exercise, skills 7 through 10, page 53. In this exercise, listen carefully to each short dialogue and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. Number 1.
Do you think you could try a little harder?
It's impossible for me to do more.
What does the woman mean? Number 2.
What are you so upset about?
Not once on this trip has the bus left on time.
What does the woman mean? Number 3.
Was there enough soup to go around?
There was barely enough soup for everyone at the table.
What does the woman mean? Number 4.
Do you really want to move to Florida?
I couldn't want anything more.
What does the woman mean? Number 5.
Did you turn in your research paper for history class?
I couldn't turn it in because it was incomplete.
What does the woman mean? Number 6.
Do you think that your friends enjoyed their trip to the Museum of Modern Art?
Sylvia doesn't care for modern art, and neither does Tim.
What does the man mean? Number 7.
Can your friends go with us this afternoon, or do you think they'll be too busy?
They hardly ever work in the afternoon.
What does the man say about his friends? Number 8.
Do you think we could turn the air conditioner on? I'm really uncomfortable.
The air conditioner never works when it gets warm.
What does the man imply? Number 9.
I heard that your exam results were not too bad.
Actually, I've never done worse.
What does the man mean? Skills 7 through 10.
Okay,
Page 53.
let's discuss.
In this exercise, listen carefully to each short dialogue and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question.
More.
Oke, Mbak Rara sama Mas Ahmad. The
Yang
answer
D.
is
D.
yeah, it is impossible for her to do anything. Okay, now let's move to number 2. Let's listen the recording once more.
Number 2.
What are you so upset about?
Not once on this trip has the bus left on time.
What does the woman mean?
Okay, not once. The bus has left on time. Berarti yang mana nih?
C.
Okay. Okay. The bus only left on time once. Karena sisanya enggak ya. Okay. Right. Next one. Question number 3 about the soup.
Number 3.
Was there enough soup to go around?
There was barely enough soup for everyone at the table.
What does the woman mean?
Oke, kalau barely enough soup, kebagian nggak supnya?
Nggak pas.
Oke, kalau barely enough itu kebagian semua, bahasanya pas gitu. Kalaupun sisa dikit gitu. Oke ya. So the answer is C ya. Everyone get one serving of soup, but there was not enough for the second. Jadi kalau barely enough itu cukup sih, tapi habis itu sisanya dikit in this context. Oke, misalnya I have barely enough money for the vacation. Ya bisa sih liburan, tapi habis itu nggak bisa saving gitu, ataupun nggak bisa beli oleh-oleh gitu misalnya. Oke, now let's continue to the question number 4.
Do you really want to move to Florida?
I couldn't want anything more.
What does the woman mean?
I couldn't want anything more. In this context apa? It is extremely important to her to go. Ya, dia benar-benar move. Number 5. Ada kata tadi turn in. Ada turn in, ada submit, ada hand in. Itu maksudnya adalah mengumpulkan. Ngumpulin tugas, ngumpulin paper, ngumpulin project.
Number 5.
Did you turn in your research paper for history class?
I couldn't turn it in because it was incomplete.
What does the woman mean?
I couldn't turn it in because it is incomplete. Berarti, artinya
Belum
Number
selesai.
6.
yang belum selesai ya. The paper was unfinished. Okay. Okay, next slide. Okay, number 6.
Do you think that your friends enjoyed their trip to the Museum of Modern Art?
Sylvia doesn't care for modern art, and neither does Tim.
What does the man mean?
Okay, about the modern art. Sylvia dan Tim itu suka nggak sama modern art? Nggak ya, tadi ada kata neither-nya. So the answer is D. Sylvia and Tim agree in their opinion of the modern art bahwa both of them doesn't really care about. Oke, nah care sama taking care is different ya. Ini yang mengecoh jawaban yang number 6A. Okay, so the answer is D.
Number 7.
Can your friends go with us this afternoon, or do you think they'll be too busy?
They hardly ever work in the afternoon.
What does the man say about his friends?
They hardly work hard in the afternoon. Oke, berarti in the afternoon dia kerja nggak? The answer is kerja, tapi nggak banyak. Ya, ada kata barely gitu. Kerja sih ya, seperlunya. The answer is B. They don't do much after the lunch. Now, number 8.
Number 8.
Do you think we could turn the air conditioner on? I'm really uncomfortable.
The air conditioner never works when it gets warm.
What does the man imply?
Okay. The air conditioner never off when it gets warm gitu ya. Okay, so what is your answer? Okay, the air conditioner only works when it is not needed. Jadi dia kayak useless gitu pakai air conditionernya. Okay, the 2 numbers left. Now let's move to the question number 9.
Number 9.
I heard that your exam results were not too bad.
Actually, I've never done worse.
What does the man mean?
I have never done worse. Nggak pernah lo paling buruk. Berarti, in this context, he did really poorly.
Number 10.
Oke ya. The answer is A ya. Oke, jadi jawabannya yang ini kok jelek banget gitu. So the answer is A. Okay, now question number 10.
Did the committee come to a decision about the parking problem?
The committee shouldn't have decided the issue when so many members weren't present.
What does the woman mean?
Oke, number 10 itu soal TOEFL banget ya. Oke, level of difficulties-nya difficulties. Oke, Mbak Rara sama Mas Ahmad bisa menangkap yang second speaker-nya? Bisa? Oke, jadi dia itu adalah dia belum nge-decide kalau banyak anggotanya yang tidak hadir. So that's what the speaker said. Okay, the answer is D. The issue was not decided because so many members were absent. Okay, so that's the answer. For number 10 is D. Oke, tadi bisa diukur kira-kira 10 nomor benar berapa, Mas Ahmad? Oke, not answering. Mbak Rara mungkin?
Baru 6, Sir.
Baru 6. Oke. It's okay ya, it's a part of the process. Oke, nanti bisa di play lagi recordingnya yang tadi Mbak Rara has missed. So we have discussed until skill 12. Kita nanti hari Selasa sampai skill yang terakhir. Baru nanti hari Minggu depannya itu adalah yang review sessions for listening section. Oke, so far so good Mbak Rara?
Iya.
Oke ya. Oke, nanti bisa disimak lagi. Terutama yang menjebak adalah soal-soal yang agreement. Yang agreement, kemudian uncertainty, ini perlu disimak lagi. Jadi jawabannya misalnya tadi yang ada couldn't agree more. itu berarti sangat setuju. Kemudian ada yang ini as far as I know berarti itu menunjukkan dia tidak yakin. He's not sure about the answer. Mungkin bagi kita kayak as far as I know itu jawaban yang yakin ya, tapi bagi mereka, bagi native speaker is not sure yet. Okay, this is the end of our sessions. Thank you very much for your attentions. Inshallah, we'll see you on Tuesday on time and finish also on time. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.
Thank you.